If you're not careful, medicine will trap you into a life that you didn't choose. I saw it happening in real time. Doctors stuck, burnt out, waiting for retirement. If you don't build a different path right now, you're gonna wake up 20 years later wondering where your life went. I'm Ali Chaudhry, board-certified emergency physician and founder of Locums United. Today, I run an 8-figure company, but it started with one decision. I refuse to accept the traditional doctor life as my destiny. In this video, I'm gonna show you real strategies that help me escape and how you can too. So it was 2 years after residency, I was working a W-2 job, full-time shifts, grinding it out. And one night, while on shift, I looked around the ER and I saw doctors who had been there for 15 to 20 years. They were tired, worn down, and still trading time for money. Still stuck on the treadmill, and I realized if I don't make a drastic change right now, I'm going to end up exactly like them. And that was not the life that I wanted. So the first major shift I made was building a network outside of medicine. As doctors, we tend to live inside our own bubble. But if you only know doctors, you only know one way to live. I made it a priority to meet with high performers in other industries. I met startup founders, venture capitalists, tech builders, engineers, entrepreneurs. I would go to Silicon Valley to visit my brother, who was investing in early stage tech companies. Being in those rooms, talking to people building companies from zero, expanded my mind beyond anything I learned in med school. I saw what was possible when you weren't chained to the W-2 system. The second shift was finding people with complementary skills. You already know medicine. That's your core advantage. But if you want to build beyond that, you need to find people who know what you don't know. You need to find technical experts who understand software, or finance experts who know how to structure deals, business minds who know how to scale ideas. I started talking to my friends and family, and specifically my brother, right out of finishing residency. You don't have to have all the answers. In fact, you won't. You just have to be honest with yourself about what you know and what you don't, and then go find people who can fill those gaps. Here's the practical piece that most people miss. You need time to think. You need to reflect, to build. Your full-time W-2 work does not allow for that. You get random night shifts, admin meetings, you're always on call. It keeps your mind busy and your dreams empty. Locums was my escape path. Locums gave me the ability to schedule shifts in blocks, working when I wanted and taking time off when I needed. I scheduled most of my shifts around weekends because business gets done Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. If I wanted to meet founders, attend networking events, taking calls from investors, I needed my weekdays to be free. Locums gave me that flexibility. It gave me the structure to work hard on my business without sacrificing income. But here's another critical shift I made. I didn't just want to start any business. I identified a niche within medicine that needed a complete overhaul. Locum tenens. I saw firsthand how broken the locum system was. Poor communication, bad contracts, and doctors getting underpaid and overworked. Too many doctors try to start businesses completely outside their wheelhouse. Restaurants, clothing brands, and apps that they don't understand. It's doable, but it's 10 times harder. Healthcare is full of problems waiting to be solved. Every day at work, you see it. Inefficiencies, products that don't work, processes that waste time, and software that frustrates everyone. If you slow down and pay attention, you'll start spotting opportunities everywhere. Here's how I approached it. I paid attention to what frustrated me and my colleagues every day. What did we complain about? I researched why these problems existed and who made the decisions, who controlled those systems. And I figured out how to offer a better solution that served doctors first. You have to start by viewing the world not just as a place where you work, but as an arena of problems waiting to be solved. Surround yourself with the right people, get a mentor, and go after the problems you're uniquely positioned to fix. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Entrepreneurship is not easy. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it. It's an endurance test, months or even years of no results. Building with no guarantees, investing your time and energy with no immediate payoff. But here's what you already have. As a doctor, you already know how to work hard. You already know how to suffer through delayed gratification. You survived med school, residency. Don't forget this, you're built for this. If you want a smarter way to buy back your time and build your future, I put together a free guide called the Locum Launch Blueprint. It'll show you exactly how to structure your locum career for maximum freedom. Link is in the description. Don't forget, you have one life. Don't waste it trapped in a system that you didn't choose. Build a life you actually want. One decision, one connection, one day at a time. Subscribe for more real strategies to create freedom as a doctor. I'll see you in the next video.